Greetings and welcome, fellow Tomb Raiders, to another episode of Let's Play Tombraider Remastered. Alright, when last we left off, I definitely did not accidentally hit the wrong key button and had to redo the level entirely. So, we are close to the end of the first level. Let's get to it. See if I can remember how this works again. Get across here. Alright. Right, if it's gonna give me the audio hint like that every time, the encounters are gonna be fairly easy. Alright. But this is the opposite end of the door we couldn't open before. Alright, that's fine. Keep moving, keep moving. And actually, I do want to check up here for the moment. Nothing here. Just want to be sure. Didn't check. Alright, and we're done. Oh. Alright, so I missed one secret. That's fine. Like I said, I used to know the secrets. Anyway. Ignore that I didn't use a meta pack. That's totally not because I didn't start over again. No, shut up. Moving forward. And I know it's going to be an issue. Let's just save. Yeah, it's not quite circle strafing, but it works. What I wanted to see was, yeah, the city of Vilcabamba. That was the name I was trying to remember in the first episode. Now I don't recall if they. I don't think the actual city looks like this, but you know, if they gave us an impression of what it might have looked like. There's an encounter here that I'm kind of keen to hold off on. But I should probably just get it over. So I think I heard a bat. Alright. I just get this over with. And we are leaving, we are leaving, we are leaving. Yeah. Always interesting places you can go in these kind of games. Places that I would never have thought of before. Like, I didn't know there was a lost city of Vilcabamba. But then again, I didn't know anything about any real Mayan cities at the time. Why would I? I mean, the closest I probably would have gotten would be that Mayan temple that you see in Fate of Atlantis, the Indiana Jones game that I played. Which also isn't really all that representative. Although that does link eerily with this game, for the most dumb reasons. There were a lot of games in that time period. They just love to link all those various places together because they all had pyramids. That obviously meant they have some common unique feature, right? I mean, just from that basis alone, I should have known that we would eventually end up in Egypt. And we do, but that's beside the point. That's right, get out of my hair. But overall, it's just mostly the details, like how Lara will shoot with just one gun if the target is just slightly off-center. It also becomes a little bit annoying because the gun shoots out of sync. Which is also kind of neat. Lots of bats in this place. I've gotten most of them. There might also be more walls. Right now I'm just basically clearing out the place so that I don't have to deal with any more animal attacks. But I'm trying to solve puzzles. I think I got all of them. Or at least the ones that don't just appear out of thin air. The game doesn't do that often, but sometimes it does feel like that. I mean, you kind of always wonder, how did these animals stay alive for all this time down here? I mean, this is clearly a closed-off area, so the food supply must be limited. Doesn't seem like there's enough fish in these ponds, if there's any fish at all in there. So the bears eat the wolves. What do the bats eat? I mean, the fact that the bats attacked me suggests that they are definitely not fruit bats. Probably best not to think too deeply about any of that. They are just enemies to be defeated. Yeah, overall it's probably best not to think about any of the animals that you shoot in these games. So many uncomfortable implications. I mean, aside from the animals that we'll be seeing in a coming level. I mean, I think most bears are on the endangered list. Wolves might be on that one. I'm not sure about bats, but that's not the point. Alright, so we have a door over here that has a keyway that we do not have a key for. So we need to find a key. Straightforward enough. There's some doors here that I cannot open. Lever over there, but I'm not sure where it belongs to. But let's give it a try. Possibly it belongs to this door. It does belong to this door. And it's safe. There's definitely a little bit more detail. Snake skins. Alright, that was one that was hanging on these racks. Not sure I can identified this pelt. Also, it looks way juicier than you would think it'd be for something that has been abandoned for a very long time. I'm not talking about your pelt. Please, dear, stop distracting me. Let's get across. Ah! Dang it. Just gratefulness. Jump. And you're supposed to grab. Right, that was my mistake. I was a little bit too late on the draw. At least this is not a faulty or death situation here. You have a very limited platform that leads to a big health pack. Right. Very cheery room. You know, I kind of like the relief on these things. I mean, I can't tell if they're actual skulls or just stone shaped to be like skulls. Originally, of course, these would all be flat textures like this, so you'd lose a little bit of the effects of that. This is kind of neat. It's safe to drop down like it. Here we have a block we can pull or push. I'm gonna guess pull. Oop. I was never too sure about what she's actually pulling these in this block. I hear a bat, but I don't see a bat. Definitely a niche thing that the oh, that's kind of adorable, but he apparently is still a 2D sprite. Kinda. It certainly does liven up the place more, not just flat textures. Don't think they are interactable in any way. Right, so we do need to block. All right, fine. I'll come put it in here. Right, come on. You kind of wonder what the purpose of this room have been. Surplus skull storage. Sneaky bats, but the bats, at least I can understand that they are not easily found, because you can sometimes see them hanging from the ceiling in this area, but then they are not targetable. So, right, then back outside again with a key that does not go to the door we were looking at. I think. Yeah, because the keyway here is just, you know, for a regular key. Time to do something a little bit more dangerous. Go for a swim. Case. A save. Get a breath of air if I can. Not. Ah, that doesn't help. Come on, camera, help. And we found a secret. Cool. That gives us a much easier way to get back to this point. This lever. And I'm just gonna grab a quick breath again, because I'm all that way. We're half along. Just checking. My memory is probably a little bit faulty on exactly where the enemies could be. I think there's anything special about this room specifically. Yeah, but we did find some ammo. A gun we do not get here. I think. At least ways I have never found any, so. stick to my story on that one. In any case, that'll do for this episode. Thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed it, please like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you all next time. Bye.